What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. So I just spent the last 7 hours in the car, so I got a lot of time to read and catch up on all my studying, and I got to read a lot of stuff, so I got a lot to talk about. I came all the way down from Maryland to North Carolina to visit family. So as I'm standing out here on my porch, look at what I'm standing right next to. Look at this wolf spider. Look at this. Look at that thing. They're supposed to eat like brown recluses and brown widows, or black widows. Look at that thing. I think it's jumps too. That wolf spider right there. So let me get away from that thing. Look at it. You see it? Look at it. Ugh. I don't like spiders. So let me just stay over here a little bit. So anyway, what's going on, everybody? So I got some stuff to talk about. So I had 7 hours of reading material, and I got to read a lot of stuff about like Bloomberg and the Vatican, and about a lot of stuff about the state of the economy, and so 7 hours of reading material, and I'm going to give it to you guys in about 10 minutes because I like to keep my videos short. So listen to what basically is the overall summary of the next quarter predictions of the economy is going to be. Not good. That's pretty much what it is. Not good. Everybody is predicting the economy is going to fall another about 25 to 30% on the Dow Jones. It's not looking good, guys. It's not looking good at all. The Vatican, they have what's called the Holy See. It's their money. It's their bank, right? They're taking all their funds and they're putting it into their bank. They're not even putting it into the World Bank anymore. They're not even investing it into the World Bank because they're not even trusting it. So they're going to take all their funds and they're going to liquidate it into their banks because, well, they just don't trust the World Bank and they don't want to end up losing 20, 30, 40% of their money. That's what it is. And a lot of religious fanatics are saying, well, what's going on is because the Feast of Trumpets is coming up. And the Feast of Trumpets is a big time for a big look out for the signs of the rapture, right? Because it says in the Bible, at the last trump, we will all be changed. Now, if you guys know my channel, right, you guys know how I feel about the Bible, the rapture. Not the Bible. The Bible is the Word of God. But the rapture only shows up when it's translated and translated and translated, and it shows up that only then does the rapture show up. So come September 28th, we will still be here, okay? The rapture is a false doctrine. We're not going anywhere. We're here for the long haul, everybody. We're going to be here through the tribulation period, so get comfortable. We're not going anywhere, okay? You heard it here first. And all the Christians here that I just angered, listen, that's the truth, and you guys can argue all you want and say this Bible verse, this Bible verse, this Bible verse. Well, I just told you, go back to the original Hebrew scripts, and it's not there. It's not there. It only shows up when you translate it. So, another thing I want to talk to you guys about, man, is I tell you, I got some of the best people on my website, man. The best people. I got the best community, the best followers. I mean, I don't even say followers. You guys are family to me. Tanya, shout out to her. She sent me a link that shows Senator Bell from Rhode Island. Listen to what's up with this, man. He is trying to pass a bill right now that anybody in the state of Rhode Island that is not 22'd, right? V is the 22nd letter of the alphabet, the jab, right? So anybody that's not 22'd that over the age of 16, that you will be paying a $50 fine for not being 22'd in that state. Not only that, but you will also be paying double the income taxes in that state if you're over the age of 18. So if you go to buy something, instead of I think it's 4% sales tax in the state of Rhode Island, you will be paying 8% sales tax. Now, I don't know how they're going to implement that. See, this is bringing on the social credit score that they want to implement, which will one day come to fruition. It's in the Bible. It's about the one world government. They want to implement credit score. They want to put us all in smart cities, pull us all out of living in the countries. They want to put us in smart cities. They want to implement UBI, have us all living off the government, and you will own nothing and be happy. Klaus Schwab, you know, he is one of the people that runs the New World Order. Absolutely. Absolutely. And this is just a matter of time before this comes to fruition. Now, usually this stuff takes longer than what we think it does. Like 1984, that book came out, and they thought it was in the 70s, and they thought 1984 was going to be the year. And this stuff is really just coming true like 40 years later. So this stuff usually takes longer than we think it does. But doesn't mean that it can't happen quicker either. So, guys, they're going to implement UBI. They're going to put us in smart cities with a smart grid. They want to put everybody that has been jabbed. Listen, you guys we are considered the walking dead to these people. We are the walking dead. Okay? If you haven't seen my information on this, this is why when you are given a court summons to go to court, they summons you. What do you do in a seance? You summons the dead, right? But they summons you to court. That's because that's how they look at you. They summons you. They look at us like we are the walking dead. That's how they look at us. It sounds messed up. If you guys haven't seen how my court proceeding videos and how court is nothing but a big seance and witchcraft, and how they view us as the walking dead. That's why also how they capitalize us and we're nothing. And when you're born, there's two of you. There's you and there's your straw man, and you represent your straw man in court. And this is also all going to tie into my new website that I got coming out on Friday, guys. Friday, I have a new site dropping. I have a couple people that have reached out to me. I have reached out to some other people, and I've gotten nothing but positive feedback on the site. And it's going to be a public site, and I got big plans for this site, guys. It's going to go in a whole nother direction, and it's going to be a big thing, man. So stay tuned for all this information. It's going to be huge, man. I've been trying to reach out and talk to other content creators, and I tell you, 4 out of 5 content creators don't want to link up with me because of the content that I talk about. They don't want to talk about the content that I talk about because they don't want to get involved with COVID, and they don't want to talk about clones. They don't want to talk about all the stuff that is going to get them flagged. See, I am out here to put out the truth and get nothing but the truth out here and wake up the masses. That's what I'm here for. These people are here for ratings and ultimately to get their pages, right? So the ads and revenue, and get paid off of it. I'm not here for that. I'm here to wake up everybody and get the masses to see what's really truly going on. I'm not here to get paid off the stuff. I'm as real as it gets, guys. I'm not a government agent. I'm Jason Summers, a guy from Carroll County, Maryland, that is just trying to wake up everybody and tell everybody what's truly going on. And I'm not here for the money. I don't make a dollar off of anything that I do here. Everything that I do on the sites, I don't make a dollar off of. I'm here just to, I'm putting everything out there. I'm literally putting my neck on the line. You don't think that people that aren't real truthers don't get silenced, yet alone permanently silenced, if you don't know what I'm talking about? Like, I'm really putting myself out there to do this. I put my face out there, and I'm not impossible to find. And I don't get paid to do this. And people, these other truthers, they don't want to link up with me, and it's hard for me to share my content, and my pages don't get as big as all these other people's pages because they don't want to link up with me. You know what I mean? I'm doing this all by myself. So guys, like, you're my family, you're my group. So the only way that this stuff gets shared is by word of mouth, and this is where you guys come involved. So you guys need to help us out and spread the word. That's where this community comes from, man. It comes down to this group, this community. So this community here, the Undesirables, is a private group, but this new group that I got dropping is a public group, and it's really going to be to spread the word, open up the floodgates, and get everybody in the masses really awake, man. One last push to let everybody know what's truly going on. And this is to really truly red pill people, to really wake up the masses, you know what I mean? So guys, I need you guys, and I love you guys, and we are in this to the very end, man, like to the very end. So I love you guys. Hit that like button, subscribe for me, and stay tuned for Friday, because the straw men are going to drop on Friday. That's the site, the straw men. That's what I was just told you guys. Like, when you guys are born, you were born, and there's another version of you called the straw man is born, and that is what every legal paperwork that you ever get, and every bill that you ever gotten in, your name is all in caps. This is how the government puts you as a corporation, and this is how they make money from you. They incorporate your name, they put you all in caps, and you are actually stock on the Dow Jones. So this is what my new site's going to be all about, the straw man, and it's going to be dropping on Friday. I'm going to have the link up, and everybody, guys, just stay tuned, man. It's going to be big. All right, guys, I love you guys. Stay tuned. Peace out.